Humans always have thousands of questions when facing natural phenomena, including thunder. The phenomenon occurs frequently in the Earth's atmosphere. Surely all of us have witnessed the sound of thunder and lightning slashing across the sky. Want to know what happened? Get ready. Today's video will take you to the exciting experience of terrifying lightning in the atmosphere. Terrifying lightning. Lightning is a special natural phenomenon on Earth. It may be beautiful from an artistic point of view, but for the average person, the existence of lightning is extremely terrible. The moments of lightning hitting the target are recorded, which will make you understand somewhat the formidable power of the majestic and also the most dangerous creature of nature. In fact, lightning is formed by the collision and the temperature difference between the oppositely charged gas streams and clouds. In physics, two objects with opposite charges will attract each other, so the charged particles in the clouds will collide with each other with great intensity and great electric spark. These rays often flash, and we all call them lightning. In addition, the nature of lightning formation is due to rapid movement of charging-carrying molecules. These molecules have extremely strong friction and with the air causing their temperature to rise too high and cannot reach the 30,000 degrees Celsius. What will humans do when exposed to them? In fact, the number of people who are struck by lightning each year is negligible. But when hit straight often leads to death. There are also some lucky cases of being hit or near a lightning but escape death. In an instant, this man was close to death. Without warning, lightning suddenly struck the place where the man stood. Luckily, he jumped a second before the lightning struck. This is a miraculous stroke of luck. You see, sometimes the line between life and death is decided in a single moment. You can also see with the naked eye the lightning is very large. When viewed from above, it is clear that it's just a small electrical charges, and at those close range its destructive power can be seen. In fact, lightning has different shapes and lengths depending on the density of the clouds. Another term that we use to describe the phenomenon of lightning is lightning. Like lightning is a term used to refer to an electric light produced by clouds of two opposite charges, but lightning is not as destructive as lightning. You see, this is a terrifying kind of disaster. They make loud noises and even explosive explosions. When struck by lightning, the ground shakes like an earthquake. They always come unexpectedly without warning. Panic, fear, horror is what we can say about this footage. Lightning smashed large tree trunks, causing electric poles to explode in just a second. At this close distance, we can see how scary it is. Despite causing great concussion, fortunately, there were no casualties. With such destructive power, are you curious about the consequences it causes? The high heat that the lightning current generates when entering the tree trunk can vaporize the sap, leading to an internal steam explosion that blows the trunk apart. However, in many cases, lightning can pass through wet surfaces on these tree trunks and into the ground without destroying it. High-rise buildings can be attacked by lightning when it finds its way to the ground, so appropriate building protection measures are required. According to statistics, straight lightning is the most dangerous. 8 out of 10 people who are hit by lightning will die. Contact or crossing lightning is also very dangerous. When lightning strikes a tree, the lightning bolt can instantly kill several people around. Sometimes people can be lucky to escape this deadly threat in a split second. These magical moments will make you say that miracles rarely happen. Can see the lightning strike down very close to this woman. Observing the damage result, part can also know how strong its destructive power is. Unfortunately, there was not a single bolt of lightning that hit this woman directly. She narrowly escaped death. The danger depends on the nature of the object being struck by lightning and the relative position of the victim. Fortunately, this victim fell into the case of electrical injuries, so he did not die. When lightning conductors will form and spark discharge occurs between the clouds and the ground. According to recorded data, there are about 16 million thunderstorms each year. This means that people have to deal with lightning at a dense level. A loud explosion shook the ground. The man quickly opened the door and saved the woman in the state of screaming in panic. She was hit in the ground back by lightning, but luckily survived, went to find shelter. If you walk in the rain, you won't know when the lightning will come like this. We cannot determine what the real safe place is to avoid lightning. It can hit solid houses, or as is this case, the man who was right in the house like him was still knocked unconscious by lightning. In some cases, the lightning energy is not dissipated on the spot, but travels along the ground, and when the victim stands on the transmission line, he or she paralyzed. In a few cases of survivors of lightning strikes, people can suffer severe damage to the internal organs and nervous system. You see, all kinds of disasters being struck by lightning is probably the worst, because this danger comes suddenly and people can neither avoid nor resist. The lethal speed of lightning bolt is measured in seconds. Horrible deaths recorded by lightning strikes are really bad things. More sadly, we have no way to hedge against this risk. Many factors affect the distribution of lightning in the world, as well as different types of lightning and the properties of the lightning in regions such as strong or weak convection, latitude and altitude, that place above the sea level, sea level main, wind type, relatively humidity, location, near or far from the warm or cold water bodies, geological structure there. Since lightning is a random phenomenon, there is no absolute safe location. Taking the initiative to avoid lightning and find a safer place can greatly reduce the chance of being struck by lightning. However, for lightning prevention, measures are only relative. If you can avoid being injured by lightning, that is a blessing, a miracle. But even if it escapes, it must still leave the victim the obsession of a terrifying natural phenomenon. In addition, the scientists studied the sources ranges from wind, humidity, friction, atmospheric depression, to the influence of the solar wind with charged particles in solar energy. Ice crystals in thunderstorm clouds can be an important factor in the formation of lightning because it can create an oppositely charged environment in the clouds, leading to the creation of strong electric fields. In addition, lightning is also produced by columns of ash during volcanic eruption or during intense wildfires that produce a thick smoke thick enough to conduct electricity. No matter what environment is formed, lightning is still an unpredictable hazard. It directly threatens human life. We are too small and too weak to resist the terrible power of the natural world. That's why lightning strike across the sky always brings terror. Today's video comes to an end. Thank you all for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like and share this video to support us. Goodbye and see you in the next videos.